Lawyers of Georgia, especially in the Byron area. If you have time, please review my video and see if I have enough grounds for a lawsuit against Mid-State RV in Byron. If you do, please text me. My wife is 79 and I am 83. I am just guessing maybe 1. Age discrimination, 2. Endangering lives, 3. Knowingly or unknowingly selling a defective RV to 2 unsuspecting seniors, 4. Cause of severe anxiety, stress, and sleepless nights. Just an old man seeking justice. Name and email address at end of video. Dangerous and defective RV sold to 2 unsuspecting super seniors. I'm reasonably sure that they, Mid-State RV, would not sell intentionally a defective and dangerous RV to a couple of seniors. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chuck, and I am a former customer of Mid-State RV sales in Byron, Georgia, and I am one very unhappy camper. Okay. It's a large company, fields of RVs, large service department, large sales department, a little bit of everything. But they sold me a defective and unsafe RV. I don't know that they did that, the sales department did that intentionally, I don't think so. But there was just something totally wrong to discover down the road after I've signed all the papers that I have both an unsafe and defective RV, all right? And while we're in North Carolina, I was online again looking at models for sale in this particular model. And we discovered a company called Mid-State RV in Byron, Georgia. Okay, and it was a large company, and it was a Nexus Viper 25V at too high of a price, always. But it was in white. Being in 2019, you missed the depreciation of driving a new vehicle off the lot, and but it's only had 6,200 miles on it. I mean, it just looked good. Now, we walked around, like I said, we test drove it. Everything seemed to be okay. So we bought it. That simple. Okay, we bought it. Now, it's up to us to take off, and we signed some paper that there was nothing else that Mid-State RV was required to do. That was a mistake, but then again, you just don't know. Now, I don't want to claim old age, okay? Yeah, I told you I'm 83 and she's 79. But there were just things that showed up after we got on the road that was downright defective, okay? Now, the first thing that we found out, we were 2 or 3 days down the road when we found out that the toilet doesn't flush, all right? Of all things to miss on a walkthrough, and they did not inform us that the toilet didn't flush. In fact, I'm very surprised that their service department didn't walk through this RV checking for things that should be fixed or taken care of before it's actually put on the market to sell, all right? You go into a used car lot, all right, to buy a car, and the salesman will show you that we checked 21 safety points before we put this car on the lot. But this RV place didn't do a damn thing as far as checking it out for safety purposes and defects. So we discovered the toilet doesn't flush. Now, when I say that, the hole opens up, but absolutely no water or a trickle of water is all. So if you go poo in the damn thing, it won't fall through the hole. All right, I want to describe the problems we're having with this toilet. It just don't work, all right? First of all, if I press the lever on the side here to flush it, it does open up. Let's see here. There. It does open up, but there's no water coming out to flush the toilet. Alright? Now, if I use the sprayer, alright? Okay, and step down on the pedal and spray it, there's just nothing, alright? Now, that gives you an idea of the problem. Okay, there's little or no water pressure at all there. Now, to solve the problem, while we're on the road, is we have a water bottle, alright? So what we do, if we're going to go poo during the day or morning or something like that, we take and fill up, okay, the bottom, and then we sit on the throne. Now when we get done, we still have to pour water down the edges to get the poo to go down, alright? That's a pain in the ass. That is a character definite defect. Alright, what I'm trying to do here is zero in on the handle, alright? I don't know whether the lighting is good enough or not, but the handle is turned in the right place. I contacted Nexus RV Tech Support, and they had me walk through it to make sure that everything was located correctly. So, okay, there is either a blockage before or after that valve, all right, that on and off switch. So it has to be done by a professional. Well, I have no idea how the lighting is on this, but like I said, a long waiting period to be serviced, all right? So, we, since we have a workaround method, we are tooling down the road, and we discover that the TV in the bedroom absolutely does not work, period. Now, when I say it does not work, if you plug an HDMI wire into it or USB connection, those work. But the TV itself, connecting to television, does not work. And we discovered in the back of the television, where the coax cable screws into the little knob in the TV, that knob in the TV is broken. Just absolutely wiggles all over the place. And even though you have a coax cable connected to that knob, stub, or whatever you want to call it, the connection, the TV apart. Alright, let's see if I can show it there. Alright, see how it's just wiggling around? And that is inside the TV, so it means that the TV has to be repaired. Okay, the cable connection to the wall is satisfactory. What I did find is the HDMI wire, this one right here, does work properly with an external hard drive, or the USB port works. But it is just that one little feature here that either the screw is inside, but anyway, when you try and connect to the TV, I showed this connection problem to Nexus Manufacturing, and they said it was an internal problem with the TV and would probably have to be replaced professionally. So what it boils down to is Mid-State RV sold me an RV with a defective television. There's no solution in talking to different people. I have to replace the TV. So Nexus, in effect, Nexus, I shouldn't say Nexus, Mid-State RV sold me a defective television. Should I have tested the RV? I don't know that it was my requirement to test the television. Was it my requirement to test the toilet? I don't know. I just think that their service department should have taken care of these things before they even put it on the lot for sale. Now, I talk about being unsafe, and let me tell you, that was scary. All right, we're tooling down the road a little while, and we're in a parking lot, and a shuttle service is picking us up, and the shuttle driver told me to look at my front right tire. Okay, and I had checked the tires. At least I'm reasonably sure that I checked the tires prior to buying this vehicle. But the front right tire was worn so badly that the threads were showing through. I mean, just absolutely showing through. Okay, extremely dangerous in my opinion. Okay, now, God, of all things, I would think that a service department at Mid-State RV would at least have checked the tires, maybe even the oil level, the water in the window spray, anything. Check everything out and make a product saleable. But to sell a product with a bad tire like that, yeah, I'm beating myself up and I'm not catching it, but I'm more angry at them that they sold it to me in that condition. That it was a dangerous situation. Now, our problem again is getting service. So I was not able to find a place to do an alignment immediately, but I did find a place and immediately bought 2 brand new tires. I felt if one is worn badly, that you replace both of them so they're balanced. So, you know, I'm out another $500, and I still haven't got a replacement on the TV and the toilet, but at least I have 2 tires. So I do have an appointment with an alignment place today to get it aligned. But God, you know, I would think that a place like Mid-State RV would go through all the effort of making a vehicle safe and in a usable condition. I don't think they did. All right, and they have this statement on their ad, no bull guaranteed. What the hell does that mean? No bull guaranteed. That means they're not going to lie to me, and they're not going to not tell me the truth. They're not going to be open and honest. They're just going to take my money and wish me well, you know. So anyway, I'm just expressing my opinion that this is not a good place to do business with. All right, I warn anybody that if they are going to do business with Mid-State RV in Byron, Georgia, that they might be worthwhile to go out and hire an expert, an RV expert, to walk through and check all the things that a normal person, and just an average person, such as myself, would check. So anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know I am not a happy camper. I'm not a happy customer, and I really could not recommend Mid-State RV in Byron, Georgia to do business with. Anyway, thanks for listening. If you think I have grounds for a case, email address is classic2@comline.com.